Alrighty guys, welcome back to another single player episode. Last time we were playing, we pulled a big ass pile of wood over here. We're just gonna keep doing that. Pile it up even more. Let's see here. I'm just gonna go through, give it the old FDR cleansing job here, where we just clean off the little bits and pieces so that we can see what the heck we're doing in here. That way when I start processing it won't be such a mangly ass mess, which is always good. Like I said, you don't have to do this stuff, it's just kind of extra preemptive work to help you see when you're processing. I recommend it to anybody doing stuff like this. I might try to put a script on the buncher that cleans off the bottom of the tree a little bit better too. I don't know, we'll see. It used to make it so when it cut, it cleaned a bit off the tree, but I don't know if I can do that anymore. We'll see. It's all going to be a surprise, so we'll see what happens here. Is that enough, you think? There's one tree in here somewhere. Oh, that one right there. You get it? It's just like right out of reach. Come on, you little bastard! I don't think we can get that one. Whatever, we'll cut it. It'll be all good. Alright, so without further ado, let's get processing, because we got a lot of work ahead of us here. So, where's our other pile? It's kind of a ways over there. We should be alright. So we're set to 14s for cut length. That should be good enough. Maybe we'll set it to 16s. Hell, let's do 17s. Let's really mess things up here. So I think 17s will clear up some of these other pieces too. Wow. Process much? There we go. So let's see what a 17 looks like. I think a 17 will still fit on the truck. It's a pretty long log, that one. Seventeen's a good solid number. It makes 2 nice logs out of that. Anything less than that will just process the whole log anyway. So these ones will be a full log process. Those are probably only like, yeah, I don't know what they are. Not much. But this way, when we do go to load these, I think it'll be a lot easier. Whoops. Oh, we're still going to have a few tops out of it, though. We'll put their tops up on the top part of this thing here. There we go. Perfect. Some of these trees are going to come through really nice. Others, I don't know. We'll see. Oh, I should probably get that out of there because that's going to cause some ruckus. See if I can get that out of there. Can you get it? I'm sure if we grab it, we can get it. There we go. It's kind of a cheater way to get them, but hey, it works. Physics aren't perfect, so gotta be able to cheat the physics once in a while. What I'd like to do is shimmy shamble these guys down here. There we go. Man, this is interesting, working with longs. We could always do half longs, half shorts too if we really got creative. We'll see. Make it a little bit more dynamic for processing. I hate how they do that teeter-totter thing. God, it looks so weird. By the way, real life logs don't do that. Just in case you were ever wondering. Where are my tracks here? Oh, they're like way off here. There we go. It's gonna make an interesting load, that's what's gonna happen. There we go. Throw our tops up here. So what's new and interesting in the world? I don't think I have anything really new and interesting to report to you guys. Same old, same old. Supposed to be starting night shift here pretty quick, so that's gonna be sucky. I think I told you that in a video before. That's coming up after this weekend. And then we get to be really tired. You're probably going to see an absence of me from FDR Logging for a bit. That's probably what's going to happen. But we'll see. I was thinking about maybe stopping my live streams actually, and then just releasing videos. And I think I'm not going to live stream anymore because one, the live streams, first of all, like, okay, so I used to listen to music all the time when I live streamed, and then YouTube started giving me copyright notices saying your videos are blocked because you have, you know, music in your live streams, and I understood that. So what I ended up doing was muting my live streams, like completely muting them, and I thought, okay, well, that'll fix it. Now I'm getting flagged for videos that are muted, saying there's copyrighted content in them, and I'm like, what? And I thought, like, oh, I'm like, do they go by, like, did they see an image or something that's copyrighted in the video? Nope, it says audio, and I'm like, well, there is no audio, so how in the hell can a video be audio copyrighted, if it's muted? Like, the entire thing is muted from head to toe. So, I think I'm just gonna drop out of live streaming. Not like I really had a whole big fan base live streaming, and it's boring, you know. The only thing I do like is I get questions from people while I'm live streaming. I don't like, usually when I live stream, it's like really late at night or weird hours. And I don't like to sit here and talk to myself while I'm live streaming. I'd rather talk to myself like while I'm recording these videos, because then I don't have any real response. Well, I mean, eventually you guys will respond maybe in comments later, but for the time being, I don't hear anything, and it's just, you know, my own thoughts, which are scary enough as it is. And then I can just kind of relax and process wood and log and do my own thing. But when I'm live streaming, if I do any kind of voice chat or anything like I'm doing now, you know, you get all the trolls and all the weird people, and I get some really weird questions, and some of the questions I really don't have answers to because I don't even know. Yeah, it's a challenge. Oops, that goes over there. But all in all, we'll see what happens. I don't know. I might. The other thing about live streaming is I kind of ruin surprises of stuff that's upcoming. So yeah, I don't know. I think I gotta cut it out a bit, but we'll see. I don't know. It's a lot of decisions all the time to be made, and I never know what the best one is. Or maybe what I'll do is just live stream once in a while where I'll actually talk and answer questions, and then make them actually wholesome live streams, I guess would be the way to put it. I find my live streams are really boring, and I know they're boring. I just live stream to show people what I'm working on. That was the whole purpose. But people are like, ah, there's no audio, and it's, you know, it looks dumb, or there's nothing going on. And I'd be like, well, you know, welcome to my life. I spend, you know, thousands of hours a month doing nothing, just modding away quietly to myself, and that's, I know it's not fun for you guys, and sometimes it's not fun for me either, but I just wanted to show you guys the work that I do, and how much time it actually takes to go through all that. Like, it really does take a lot of time. I don't think a lot of people realize that, so that's why I was doing the mod live streams more than anything, just to kind of, almost like proof, to show you guys what I'm actually doing, like the kind of workflow that I actually go through. Whoops, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious, what are we doing here? Let's straighten this situation out here. Get to straighten our situation, boys. Let's push all this up. I doubt a real processor would be able to do this without smashing all the head and stuff off, but This ain't your ordinary processor, bro. This thing's like the Hyde processor, alright? And it's pretty sweet. So, like, yeah. Supercharged. That's my impression of... Oh, man, I should start another YouTube channel. And that's the way I should talk through the whole thing. I bet you I'd get more subscribers than my channel right now. Hey boys, this is TigerCat3280, and like we're gonna like totally cut down some forests today. So like, I hope you boys are ready. Like if I talked like that, I bet you anything I'd get more subs. I bet you. So we'll see. Maybe we'll start our own separate series, or I can just do like a split personality thing where I have another playlist or another set of videos that's completely dedicated to you. Tiger Cat Bro 35, man. Hey. Or we could do like the Canadian Logging Company where we talk like that to you. Yeah, you know you gotta get that there. Hey. Yeah, boy. So what I'm trying to do is make a gap between these two piles. I remember when I went through high school, I used to do, I did lots of plays and lots of acting, so we always used to work on lots of different fun voices and, you know, create different kind of characters, right? That was always the fun thing. And I always thought to myself, I'm like, when the hell would I ever, you know, need this skill? And I'll tell you, I've used that skill a lot of the time to create all kinds of characters and have a lot of fun in life. But the one thing I've never applied it to, because I've always been super honest and just myself, is this logging stuff. I bet you if I were to create, like, characters and episodes, it would probably look slightly mentally insane, but it would be pretty funny, I think. Of course, I mean, who of us is completely mentally normal anyway at the end of the day, right? We always talk about mental illnesses or, you know, people who have... you know, who act crazy. And then if you look at most of social media and the way people are today, you're like, you know, maybe we're all a little bit crazy. I mean, look at the let me take a selfie song. Like, there you go. That's talking about mental illness right there, and people laugh, think it's funny, so. I don't know. That kind of stuff makes me laugh a little bit. It's all a bit of comedy. So maybe we'll make a character and have our own show. I always thought that'd be funny. I don't know. I'd have to practice, like really practice. I don't know if I could keep that voice going for a whole 30-minute episode, even 15 minutes. I don't think I could last that long. I'd probably break up laughing halfway through because I couldn't take myself seriously. Even when I say that voice, like when I'm just saying it as a joke, like I was just now, like I just laugh at myself because it sounds just ridiculous even in my own head to talk like that. The reason I even came up with that voice when I was in Vancouver, I was doing lots of plays and with friends and all kinds of stuff like that. We did lots of Broadway kind of stuff and just like it was more just entertaining more than anything. But I met a guy who was total surfer dude from Florida, and he sounded exactly like that voice, where he's just like, yeah, bro, like all the time. Like that was him, and we always thought he was just screwing with us when we first met him. We're like, he doesn't actually talk like that. Like this guy's just screwing with us. Like, but nope. Like we went out. I remember going out after we did like a rehearsal night, and like yeah, that was his pickup chick voice. Hey babe, like how's it going? You want to come like join our table? And like literally, we thought the guy was just like totally just shitting around. We're like, oh my god, why is he talking like that? And that's literally how he's always talked since I've known him, and it's so funny. Super nice guy, but just I don't know, really funny. And I'm like, where do you even develop an accent like that? Like, where does that even come from? Like, you hang out with the guys in the locker room too long at the, you know, jock thing, or like I never quite got that, so I don't know. Pretty funny though. So we'll have to have an a surfer episode dedicated to him. Dedicated to my buddy from the acting class. I've been bullshitting for a while. This video is probably almost done already. We've cut a lot of wood. No, we're not done yet, are we? Can't be. What time are we at? 15 minutes? Oh, man. We're like right on the schedule here. You know what? We have like what? How many? Well, we have a lot of trees actually. Okay, we're going to cut 2 more whole trees. So we'll go over the time by a little bit here. Whoops. Just by a little bit. But you know what? I think this episode's been very educational. I'm not going to tell you why, because I can't think of any reasons, but you know what? We've learned a lot about social norms and mental illnesses, right? There you go. And talking to yourself in a room to people that aren't actually there. That's been the gist of it so far. All right, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh! There we go. Okay, you know what? I'm going to call it at that for this episode. Let's turn all our stuff off. Don't forget to save, because I almost forgot to save last time, and then I'm like, oh god, I don't want to cut all that again. When we come back next time, we'll keep cutting to our huge long length. So these are 14s, these are 17s. Quite a bit of a difference in length, hey? Like, when you're looking at them, like, overall, I think it's quite a big difference. So I think loading them on the truck's going to be a bit of an adventure, but it should be fun. Oh yeah, and I always keep saying I'm gonna frickin' load this trailer, or this thing up, and I forget every time. Eventually, I promise we'll run this thing, it's gonna happen. This block's clearing up really nicely. I think I'm just kind of in the get it done mood right now, so. Anyway, we'll catch you guys on the next one. See you later.